Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane says Manipur government is working towards bringing a new landscape in the state in 5 to 10 years down the line. Irate farmers warned to bury the right canal of Mafau Dam, demanding relevant authorities to make the defunct canal functional at the earliest. And JAC against the extension of Kebulamjal National Park urges Manipur government to revoke the 2016 notification on extension of Kebulamjal National Park. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin and I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM with you to bring the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane today inaugurated Wangkai Eye Hospital situated under parking in Wangkai, Imphal. Speaking on the inaugural function, Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane says his government is working towards bringing a new landscape into the state in the next 5 to 10 years. The Chief Minister explained the need for infrastructure and manpower and said we showed this during the recent COVID pandemic. Acknowledging the importance of infrastructure and manpower, the government is encouraging both private government and PPP modeled and taking up development of infrastructure through government as well as PPP modeled. Nongthombam Birane further highlighted institutes like the Churachandpur Medical College, private medical college under seizure and the increment of MBBS seat at Jennings. He added that cancer hospitals at Jennings may be opened by February of 2023. The Chief Minister also highlighted other infrastructure development and said oxygen plants and ICU beds have been installed at all districts. 24/7 solar power supplied at 3 district hospitals in Churachandpur, Chandal and Tamlong. The Chief Minister further wished the newly opened hospitals a bright future and assured all possible assistance. Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Satyavarta, Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan, Wangkai MLA Thangjamt Arun Kumar, Babina Healthcare Private Limited Chairman Dr. Thangjamt Dabali and RIMS Director Professor L. Ranjit attended the function.
Kamadagi horakibaduna pasidi so hospital ma I hospital ma especially tongana thambangamna local gi employment mayama ma pidana employment du kaki wadana tana mapan da sarnaga layeng mangam jadaba adagi a glass afaba sen mangam jadaba khangjadaba mayam du se la kanda mating pangiba aduga si amuk ngasi sangari basing matungda di amuhena mayam da service to goda convenient pigadorini aduga ina amtang hygienic baibo doctors ba nurse siki man city masidi kaintanate hospitality.
Speaking on the sideline, Wangkai Eye Hospital founder Dr. Sarungbam Bobi said the hospital is established with an objective to ensure standard eye treatment to the people. She is also informed that the hospital is also providing a training course in the optometry.
Eye care se koina yam detail oina operation da oiro the treatment da oiro investigation da oiro yamna eye da yamna khara hena section na comprehensive oina treatment tawba ngamna bagi adugi pandam da Manipur yam specialized oina eye tangi koina hospital sida jikan gi matam gi yam high technology sijanaraga yam treatment se advanced level gi treatment da tawna ba hotna jaba koi hospital se maina koi linkhat jabani.
The right canal of Mafau Dam is lying non-functional and as a result, Irate farmers have warned to bury the canal if relevant authorities fail to make the defunct canal functional at the earliest. Farmers were speaking to media persons on the sideline of an inspection visit by farmers organization Kale Silupt to check condition of canals at various places in Andhro, Huikab, Ucheon and Angtha. Speaking to media person, Secretary of Uchond Youth Club Puyamd Ingocha said when Mafau Dam was built, farmers were given assurance that the dam will provide benefits in their agricultural activities. However, farmers never show water in the canal except in one occasion, that was during the inauguration of the dam. This has shattered the hopes of farmers who thought they will be able to get supplies of surplus of crops by using the water from the canals of the dam. Adding to the woes of farmers, water from the paddy fields have been drowned by the canal, which is lying at lower levels than most of the paddy fields. The condition before the construction of the dam was much better than it is today. Therefore, if government fails to look into the matter, farmers will bury the canals and revert to earlier conditions. Also speaking on the occasion, Chief of Andhro village Sagol Sem Chandra also urged the government and relevant authorities to make the canal functional and deliver the intended promise of providing the opportunities of doubled and triple cropping to farmers.
अखोई मतम अमददी नोंग सिंग चुद्रगसु लौ हाइदि चिंगजुमना नत्रगना लोकतगी जेंथरकबा इसिंगना मदुगी मसुमना लौसी खरग खरग तोरसु अखोइना महिमरोंजि लोकचरमेबा अदु हौजिकति मसिदा लौपु सिंग याइ फनबने हाइदना अखोइ 1972 दगी एस्टाब्लिश तौदना अखोइ सिदजिदा पुरैबा केनेल जे मसि तौथोकिबा मिकुपतगिदि केनेल सिदा अदुगी मतिक लौफम सिदगी लुना हंदगिबना मरम ओइदना अखोइ लौफम सिंग सिगी अखोइगी इसुम सिंग जे लोइना चिंथदुना ngasi लौफम सिंग से अखोइ अदुगी मतिक मरभूमिगी फिबम द लैरेबा
मसि करिगुंबा मखोइना फेल ओइद ओरगदे खोइ लम्मांगनबने हानेगी फिबमदुदा लोइनबा मेजिलगा अखोइगी चिंगजुमदुना चाबगांदा चारे चादबगांदा तोकले अदुमैना तहोनिंगे.
Meanwhile, President of Khalei Shilupt Maibam Sunil said the economy of the state can be improved only through industry and agriculture sector, and it is a duty for government to check and ensure the proper running of all its projects and works.
Manipur da khana yang ka do mi yeng sidi kaino ha matam da industry ga agri ga kok thada daraba khut thada dar gadi upay am sul le roi adubu manglam chate yengu government ni krem da yaudri ngai da akhoi da lerem ithei la khong oro lai kaina khunai na samaj na akhoi na tawjeri ngai matam da di loina mok laucha singja pharaga lermi ni adu hojik di chakhola bne na hara kanda government ni khutchanga kanda di kenel ni na to bi ni moina hai kenel ni lo kenel ni tawroni si na maram oira kanda akhoi da adu kana bi de akhoi da sul le ta hai tar.
The Joint Action Committee against the extension of Kaibulamjao National Park has urged Manipur governments to withdraw their 2016 notification regarding extension of Kaibulamjao National Park. The JAC said Chief Minister Nongthuam Biren had earlier given his words to withdraw the decision on extension of Kaibulamjao National Park. The JAC appealed to the Chief Minister to keep his words. Speaking to media at Thangalawai Sabal Laikai, Secretary of JAC against the extension of Kaibulamjao National Park, Soibam Tomba maintained that on November 3 last, Joint Action Committee representative and the Chief Minister had a meeting on November 3 regarding the matter, and during which the Chief Minister assured that extension work of Kaibulamjao National Park will not be carried out.
Lepaltana council of Kongjang Matung in Honorable Chief Minister Tabiduna, Maki Chamber, the Wadiwata Sharma Matunda, Sugumba, Rajagi, Mayokta, Asumatori, Habit Hazaba Piraba Matunda, Ekogi, Rajamiamgi, Tamoidel and Batin of Punama Kokre, Maramaduna, Asugumba Hazaba Piroliva, Miamgi, Singba, Manipur Gamengi, Honorable Chief Minister, Bu, Jesigi Maike Degi, Namkailikana, Tagasari, Lenana, Matam Sang, Miamgi Sepatabu, Oceano, Lenana, Honorable Chief Minister Pibiri, but Hazabasi, Mangan Biroi Haiduna, Rajamiamgi.
Manipur People's Democratic Front MPDF today hold the Manipur government responsible for causing frequent floods and droughts in Manipur. Addressing media person at Manipur Press Club today, Secretary of MPDF Sapam Samungal alleged that problems of flood and drought faced by the people of the state is due to a failure of the 4 departments, namely Agriculture Department, Water Resources, Minor Irrigation and Command Area Development Authority. He said it is unfortunate that government had failed to manage flood and drought in the small agricultural areas that this state has. The amount of fund allotted to the 4 departments do not match with the actual result, while maintaining that about 80% of canals in the state are on the verge of losing their efficiency. Samungao stressed on the need to revive the rivers and the valley by digging 6 feet deeper from the present depth. He further urged governments to bring a permanent fix for the plights of the farmers and make fields cultivable throughout the year. President of the Front and ex-MLAs of Uripok constituency and Nodia Chan said fertilizers would not improve the food grain production if farmers face irregular rainfall. Government must find permanent solution.
Beligi area say the Lokak Lake Kaidokraba, the school, college, Sarakar building, market, Loina Kaidokraga, low Yariba Mafamase, Ying with them, Loina Kangarabangakani Yamna, Sauvazaganate. Assuming Yamna Sauvazaganataba, Asideda, Ikang to air, Nong Sudre, Labukte sing like tre, low Panvaya Drehava. Nong Sure. Labuk tay sing wina sauksanana low vaya na haibase masi department mari sigi thabak su tawdre haibagi yamna ngai garba kudam neba.
It has been alleged that cash awards of a competition organized by a company named Merchandise 94 in connection with the Loktag Day 2022 observance from October 7th till 9th last have not been given out to winners till now. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club in Imphal, Sapamt Borish, the winner of the Best Script Writer in the short film competition, said that the organizing committee handed over a certificate and a dummy check on October 9th. Boris added that short film, photography and sport painting competitions were held as part of Loktag Day observance. 9 individuals winning the 3 competitions were given a dummy check, each signed by Merchandise 94 Managing Director Haishnam Sivananda alias Jackson, ex-Minister Ace Sanayaima and Loktag Development Authority Chairman M. Ashni Kumar. Boris said they have been assured that the dummy check will be updated within October 20. However, winners of the competition have not been able to connect the organizers regarding this. Boris drew the attention of the relevant authorities towards the matter and taking action against Haishnam Sivananda.
H. Sivananda MD Merchandise 94 haiba misak amane H Sanayama ex minister haiba amane M Ashni Kumar chairman LDA haiba misak ahum sina khudek piraga pibirak pat kanone certificate phange dummy check phange adubu clearance tawdri irai pak sida artist oijaruba sing haitare kahen awaba oye Loktak yam nuksijei khoju Loktak iramdam sida pokpanina kasu kaide pasha yamba senpham junate kathokpa kasu kaide nuksibe man lawba hunade khanle khoju lawdragasu sinbiriba organizer sing sendongi khallaga ekta mathang sum tawrakadra tamnarakadra mayam lamdamnarakadra haibagi kainoduda wakhalonduda ngasigi press media sing sinau singa unabai tanja se maruina dugi adui matangdu lawjari.
Speaking to media, one of the outsourced persons hired by Merchandise 94 company, K.I. Stilesh, accused the company for failing to give out his work charges. Stilesh and the other concerned event visited Merchandise 94 Managing Director Sivananda's residence in Sagolban Bijoy Govinda Keli Makong several times to inquire about the pending charges. However, he was not at home and whereabouts of Sivananda is not known till now. He also accused Sivananda's family members for using abusive words when they visited his residence. He also urged relevant authorities to find the whereabouts of Jackson at the earliest.
Sigi event sigi manungda part ama oiromnina akhoi se organizer ne haina akhoi dusu loina blame tawbiraba but adu akhoi di organizer mak tinate magi employee mak sunate si company M94 gi employee mak sunatabnina akhoi di just magi event sigi oina outsource tawrakanda sigi event sigi khaki oina akhoi di magi na piriba role dugi matung ina tawbaneba magi mayumda chatlaga akhoi na thiba matamda su maje thiba phangde chatlu matamda su even my family member haiga mama pa sing sina su akhoi da phajau hai wata bukta haibirak ta hai tare akhoi gi su even mana akhoi gi management fees pi gani hai adu su pi dana adum ma se
Pangal Students Organization today pointed that Sora High School in the Kakching district, which was included in second phase of government's School Fagat Hansi mission, fell short in many things, including the lack of teachers, irregularities in providing midday meal to students. Not only that, the headmaster of the school has taken home the computer given to school. Speaking to media at PSO office in Hatta, Pangal Students Organization's president Farid Bogimayum said there are only 10 teachers and non-teaching staff to cater to about 200 students of the school, and the organizations also found a report that mentioned midday meals were served for only 3 days in the whole year, and there is also irregularities in management of the fund which was meant for maintenance of the school. Further, 10 computer sets allotted to the schools were also found at the residence of the headmaster. Farid Bogimayum urged governments to take action and also to fulfill the requirement of the school.
Itex macet ang tayaw kaba. Loy na sa to singi magmadlaba. Asigo mo oza ma headmaster loy na asigo thamlam sila magthibani. Asigo mo oza sa kutakta mahagasi suspend kag na terminate to wakanda matung amo kana lamdam sida mahagasi oza loy ki ayam biroy dam ni headship ke sunan thamjage matam maduda lamdam sida asigo mo mahagum biroy kaya tholak ka tabto adugum tholak pang mamoy natragadi karigum masida action law dabta ragadi lamdam sida mahagum Itik siyaw daba oza oy bagi gun macet ang siyang daw niyo kaya lamdam sida masih tingam na tholak kini.
Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on coronavirus cases in India and abroad. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Dr. Helena Optometric College North AOC Imphal के academic session 2022-23 के admission हाउसरे program offer Bachelor of Optometry specialties का मटिक चार व infrastructure गलोइना secure campus, spacious classroom अमडी well-maintained library, meritorious students सिंगी special fee concession अमडी scholarship, well-qualified, dedicated अमडी experience लेरबा ओजा सिंगना ताकपी तंबीगनी नुपा मचा अमडी नुपी मचा की secure अमडी separate hostel Dr. Helena Eye Hospital and Institute Delhi training की खुदों चाव सुलेगनी लोइना course असी हैक लोइबका India अमडी अवॉर्डा चाद चामा job placement लेगनी अकुपा मरोल की दमक 9774065535 टा contact you.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 kilometers away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8.
Manipur gi oina ahanba makhalgi film making contest ama Buktaw X na miyamgi mafamda khudol tamjari. Chahi khudingi pangthokadaba Buktaw X Film Festival gi first season 2022 gi November 12 tagi December 12 hawa chathagani. Film Festival asida yawbining basingna register tawraga yawbiba yagani. Buktaw X na pirakpa common theme amada hapta amagi manungda short film ama namgadabani. Akupa marol gidamak Buktaw X Instagram page asida changbiduna check tawbiyu. Last date of registration is 4th December 2022, so hurry and register now.
Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok jare hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilakras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. In COVID news, India added 226 new COVID-19 cases in one death in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cash load stands at 4,529. Their toll reaches at 5,30,628. Over 219 crore 93 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Manipur did not report any new positive case of COVID-19 nor death in the past 24 hours. As per the latest report from State Health Department in COVID-19 Command Control Room, coronavirus has affected 1,39,919 people so far, and that toll remains at 2,149. Recoveries and active cases have not been updated till time of filing this report. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 64 crore 98 lakh 10,000 people. It has claimed above 66 lakh 46,000 people, and recoveries are above 62 crore 70 lakh 1,000. United States of America has the highest active cases of above 14 lakh 32,000 in the world. Art and Culture Department and Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance College Academy jointly celebrated the second Sankirtana Day today at Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy, Mandap in Imphal. Renowned Sankirtana Guru Eld Lakpati, Art and Culture Department Commissioner M. Joy, Director Eld Kishorjeet, Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy Director T. Vilash, and several well-known artist gurus attended the program. Addressing the program, the Art and Culture Department Commissioner M. Joy said that Sankirtan, which forms an important part of Manipuri culture, was recognized as cultural heritage by UNESCO in 2013. He maintained that Sankirtan Day has been observing since 2021 under the state government. Joy stressed that the age-old art form will lose its essence if the people in the state failed to promote and preserve Sankirtan. He expressed concern over the inconveniences of Sankirtan artists, to which Joy stressed the need of fixing the appropriate number of Sankirtan artists to be present during a particular religious ritual. Joy also underlined on Sankirtan gurus ensuring that the art form is performed abiding by its norms. Humble gifts were present to renowned gurus of Sankirtan during the occasion. Not the Sankirtan performances
Asi anagi tawusida nga ina lawsage luong ba khangdi jaiga khangdi sum afoba tangkhalakoi tawusidi tawninga mong amada tawai mong lei sabagi thawan tawbiribi mayamna masi hitang ngangna chananabasi ekhoigi haiba lakpa kangbuda sumain tawsi sina phagani sina tradi ekhoi lakpa ngamoi haibu momtang tawbiu matamgi sei tawba kangmuna su sankritonda dumak changaga sakpasu yawi makhoi desu aina dumak haijaningi maramdi haireba kanglol asi khangna Masingdu sumna si ama tawsi haibadu lepiraga duda chathabiu ana haijaningi ekhoigi society seleribo mipum khuding mana sankriton gi magi chana kanglon leiriba mayam asi ngakna chananabada ekhoi punamag honaminasi.
Second Sankirtana Day celebration was held today at TAPASYA Training Center in Kakching, Wairi, Kamala Pareng. The program was carried out as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Attendees paid off floral tributes to the statue of Rajyashree Bhagya Chandra as a mark of respect during the occasion. Humble gifts were also presented to renowned gurus of Sankirtan. A massive fire completely destroyed two houses situated in Amd Simold village of Indo-Myanmar border town More last night at around 8. However, no one was injured in the inferno. According to Impact News sources, it is believed that the fire was ignited by electric short circuit. The destroyed houses belong to 53-year-old Jang Mang Tauthang, son of late Yongshaw Tauthang, and 35-year-old Namjagind Mate, son of Jemsant Mate. It is learned that around rupees 1 lakh in cash and properties worth around rupees 9 lakh belonging to Janglind Tauthang were destroyed in the fire incident. On the other hand, the properties worth around rupees 7 lakh owned by Namjagind Mate were destroyed by fire. Fire tenders of More Fire Service along with local water tanker and locals tried to douse the fire till last night. All Jiribam Teacher Eligibility Test 2022 appearing candidate associations drew the attention of governments to allot examination center at Jiribam for the upcoming Teacher Eligibility Test or TET to be held on December 18th under Directorate of Education, Government of Manipur. Speaking to media at Jiribam Higher Secondary School, convener of the association, Atom Rajiv Maite, said various candidates will be appearing the TET examinations, but they will face problems of accommodation at other inconveniences if they are given centers at Imphal. Atom Rajiv Maite appealed government and relevant authorities to set up an examination center at Jiribam for the convenience of candidates from Jiribam.
Hariba TET exam asi mamang 2014 da amadi 2019 da Manipur ki TET thaba matam da su Jiribam ki candidate sing khanduna hariba TET ki exam asi pibi ki jiri da lairiba TET thagadoriba candidate sing na thengnariba awaba mayam ji khangiduna mamang da 2014 amadi 19 da TET thaba matam da center pibi khibagum handaki chahi अखोई की दिसंबर की तंग ट्राइम पांडा थागदोरिबा पांगथोकदोरिबा एजुकेशन एस की अखोई की टेट की एग्जाम असिदसु जिरीबाम की कैंडिडेट सिंग खनबिदुना हारिबे एग्जाम सेंटर असि जिरीबाम दा पिबिउ.
Social Welfare Minister Haikant Dingo highlighted the various blights, including bad financial conditions of artists in Manipur, even though the state is well known across the globe for its rich culture. Minister Dingo was speaking today at the opening program of 6-day-long 53rd Short Play Competition for Creative Directors 2022, organized by Theatre Centre Manipur and Manipur State Kala Academy at Manipur Dramatic Union in Yes School, Police Line, Imphal. Addressing the program as chief guest, Dingo expressed concern over the evanescence of a theatre place at present.
Theatre se manthar pagi na tagana mur khedra hai bagi ai thamoi da mana ni phawe hai ni generation gap la ga su dai ba inthlai man ha sikchina ma sigi pagi le ni ba sida grada hai na thula ga le pagi drama ni na tagana pagi theatre ke su ka ma sida khongjang sida changchal la ka ma si he na pung pha ba he na mabul le dum ba culture ma ko ma ni sakta ma ma ba khono ba tangai fa le.
Singju Festival Committee under the aegis of Singju Yokhatpalub SYOL Manipur will organize 6 Singju Festival from December 28 till January 8, 2023 at Marjing Polo Complex in Haingang. The 12th-day-long festival will be celebrated with the theme Theft or Indigenous Food, Culture and Integrity. Speaking about the upcoming festival at Manipur Press Club today, Chairman of Singju Festival Committee and Adaksha of Imphal East Jilla Parishad, P. Bimola, said the main aim of the festival is to conserve vegetables and herbs that are indigenous to the state. Stalls of Meitei communities from Assam, Tripura and Bangladesh, along with stalls selling local handloom and handicraft products, will also feature during the festival. A mega marathon called Singju Run, along with a Singju cycled rally, Miss Singju contest and various cultural performances of different communities living in the state will be held during the festival. Bibi Molla encouraged people of the state to be a part of the festival.
Yang mengeruiba Singju se mayam nanti matau mandaba so ada kan ama hek propaganda Singju yaw ba amata leitaba aduna ekoi na hauji Singju se ekoi ni ipana kunati koina koi same our koi business food culture and integrity haiba wakhalon sida team sida ekoi Singju festival se pangthok sagatawi bani.
Wabagai Constituency MLA Dr. U. Debend assured to make Wabagai Constituency a developed constituency by freeing it from communal, divisive and narrow-minded politics. MLA Deben was speaking today at a reception program conducted for President of the Wabagai Block Congress Committee Mohammad Khairuddin and other members of Congress Party who recently joined the Bharatiya Janata Party. The MLA further maintained that Wabagai constituency is inhabited by 3 different communities and communal-based politics had been a roadblock to various developmental potential in the constituency.
Manipuri Prasaki, Manipuri Kenda, Kudimaka Toba, development Kudimak, Iron Prasaki, Amata Tahaloyam said, I mean, was Labi, Labi, Mamma, Tukimati Awa, my Openisi, Hataki, disabled Manusta, my Labi, Black Topic, once again. Mayam Mamma, the Mogai Kirisi, Shemai Miki Makatama, Adiki Mamanga, Ama, and the Torba Poser, Madugi, Muslim, Maitani, Habi Kenaba, Lerabador. What do the Dino shall be happy possibly?
Lakshya NGO in association with PACE, PET Packaging Association for Clean Environment and Imphal Municipal Corporation and Manipur Pollution Control Board conducted cleanliness drive around Hapta Kangjebung Market today. The drive was organized to promote plastic litter-free Manipur and potential recycling properties of PET bottles, which is safe and sustainable and 100% recyclable. They also encourage reduce, reuse, recycled to promote a circular economy in Manipur. Grand final of 9 state-leveled Manipuri modern song competition organized by Artist Training Cum Research Center Imphal was held today. Mangiraj Nongthombam won the first place, Lingjild Asangbam back the second spot, and Hidang Mayumd Omid won third place. The winners received a cash prize of Rs 10,000, Rs 7,000 and Rs 5,000 respectively, plus citation. Selected 4 contestants also received consolation prizes of Rs 1,000 each. Attending the grand final event, Consumer Affairs Food Minister L. Sushindro said artists will become popular once their talents are showcased. Minister Sushindro also underlined on discussing the prevailing scenario of Manipuri films. Artist Training Cum Research Center Imphal President Sobita Sobamd and AIR Imphal former announcer KK Wahengbamd were also present at the grand final event.
Manipur film se kai sidari no ha kada holma mi man holma sanma matamda hol sigi thama de lupa asuk lakadam ne na leigre asuk lakta da yi hol se chalaiba matamda mai yi paisa adagi operator ki paisa adagi nasai gi madu leiba staff sing ki paisa na leigra bane adu laktrabni na kana na hol tong doi no adu hol zero ta tam ne ana hoji Manipur da cinema hall hana de maina leitra aduna hoji Manipur da film namam basi matamam de 2000 aina sumkhan bada 10 dagi na 15 na dai buk sidi ekta Manipur film se na wai chai bani na dress oi jo do so do limited lai khram na film number paisa bu thada raga khara bu kana gadran khalle kana da boksu mahut ta ra khalle mang bai thabu si kana na tauni.
As a part of the 5th Chanura Beauty Pageant Contest being organized by Laningthau Sana Mahi Sanapung, a nachomed making competition and symposium were held at Yoga Physics Institute in Uripok, Yambemleikai today. A total of 16 contestants took part in the competition. The grand final will be held on December 9th. President of WASEDEV, R.K. Tharaksana, cultural activist Mutumd Manitond attended the program as jury members.
Somsiambasi matamamada metai singi ningol singna atam satnaramba akoina ugiba adu ujing matamdi kaya ugidraba adu masigi nungi oiba fajaba wakalon manungda nungda phongdoga leramba mayam singdu mayamda amuk nauhonana lingsingba ngamgadra haidana madugi fajabadu mayamda unanabagi damakta asigi event se koi lokajabani symposium da akoina thamjaribasi ngasigi khonai asida natpu natragana culture sibo akoina ngaktuna thamba matamda metai gi nupi singi oiba thagdang sing adu ꯂꯩꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯟꯖꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡ ꯂꯩꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯀꯟꯇꯦꯁꯇꯦꯟ 13ꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯃꯣꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯍꯟꯒꯅꯤ.
Associate Professor of Dhanamandjuri University, Dr. Lanchenba Maitei, underlined on the people working towards promoting Meitei Lond. Dr. Lanchenba was speaking today at the prize distribution program of state-leveled Kanglei Natki Wakhalgi Mareb Changdam Naba 2022 at Standard Robert Higher Secondary School, Kanchipur. All Manipur Progressive Students Association organized the event. Speaking further, Dr. Lanchenba encouraged the present generation, particularly students, to use their mother language as much as possible.
Mitei lol ngang ba thokte aina hairaga limde yaba angang singsi yangu shubla ongta haihan jeba ani mari ani tor kai nomaji ni ka ba khangde sajibu kalen haiba hiti sumai nai khoida yamna khoida tongan tom lon khwaide chapot jaba tongan tuan ba wahi mayamna wan tok chap mana ba pi ba wahi mayam ma lei madoi koi khangsi khoigi lol se ai khoina ngang drabadi nangbi na ba mi ta lawa.
Filmmaker Okend Amakchand took oath as the new vice chairman of Film Forum Manipur. Ronel Chandra Maitei as General Secretary of the Forum till the year 2025. The two new office bearers of Film Forum Manipur took the oath based on a decision taken by Extraordinary Assembly, filling the vacant position. Nupilal Ningsing Numid Observation Committee Jiribam will organize 83rd Nupilal Memorial Day. Speaking to media present at the office of Apunba Jiribam Maida Paibi in Jiribam Babupara today, convener of the Observation Committee H. Thoiba sought the support of people in organizing the program and also to take part in the Nupilal Memorial Day program.
Marpugo humdoi suba Nupilan Ningsing Numit Observation Committee Jiribamna Tauram Pangtok Jagadawi Tauram Asibu Mapung Pana Pangtok Naba Hona Bada Miyangi Matiang Pangbina Ba Nolukna Ningsing Jari.
Prize distribution ceremony of a GD Pre-Matric Merit Test and Ningthamd Lamjend Men's Open was held today at the auditorium hall of Jiribam Municipal Council in Jiribam Babupara. The program was organized by Mayold Society Jiribam. Speaking on the occasion, Principal of Jiri College Dr. T.H. Randhoni said both teachers and parents need to play a collective role in shaping the course of a student. Organizing Committee of Ultimate Sports Team and Premier English Academy today conducted qualifying test to select candidates who will participate in the national level Ultimate Sports Quiz. About 180 students from 7 schools studying in Class 6 to Class 10 took part in the qualifying test, which was held at Premier English Academy in Kiamgai, Kanchipur. Speaking on the sideline, Headmaster of Premier English Academy, Namirakpam Sivakumar, said that the qualifying test is held in Manipur for the first time. The selected students from the qualifying test will represent Manipur in East Zone leveled round, and if they cross the leveled, they will get the chance to further in the national level.
Hena afaba wakhalon the sports ki idea sing students sing the pigani haiba wakhalon du tobani matam si 45 minutes kumbagi quiz program ni OMR sit ta choose to bodoni multiple choice time ni aduga hariba sina Manipur dagi first tari ba student du khallaga zone gi level da is zone da mukchalaga zone dagi zonal level da all India level da mu hariba quiz program sit to godong students sing gi answer script OMR sit se pugrani aduga moi staff lai koi mapan dagi staff lak pire Bangalore dagi aduga makoina sil through email
Locals of Lamdeng today accorded warm welcome to Homeshwari Khaidem, who won the gold medal in the Indian Ranking Series 9th event of the World Muay Thai Council East India titled Belt, held at Vaishakhi Sangha Kalighat in Kolkata. Speaking on the occasion, Lamsang constituency MLA S. Rajain said Prime Minister Narendra Modi decided to build sports university in Manipur in recognition of the contribution made by the sportsperson of the state and not because of the efforts by any politicians or political parties. The reception program was held at Lamdeng Awangleikai Community Hall. The MLA also handed over cash rewards to Homeshwari and encouragement. MMA coach Frank Mangang, president of KMMAC 7C Lend, RK Kaiku, chairman of MMA Manipur Mairaba Ayand, and chairman of Chainaba Manipur PS Umakanta attended the program, which was jointly organized by VRO Club, RUCO Club, and Lamdeng Mayaleka Youth Library Club.
भारत के ओइना तरे सुबह स्पोर्ट यूनिवर्सिटी कोई थमैनी मसी कनाना पिहल लैबनो हाइबा कांदा मणिपुर द लैबा तोमान तोमानबा पॉलिटिकल पार्टी और पॉलिटिशियन मैम लैबा सिंसिकी क्रेडिट नतेन से मणिपुर की सानरोय सिंगना मथाई कुबाक हापगा भारत की मिक्सर परप ngamba adugumba सानरोय मैम अमा मणिपुर दगी थोरपदना मणिपुर की सिगुम्बा सानरोय सिंगबु ऑनर तबोइना भारत की प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी की तमदा सिगुम्बा स्पोर्ट यूनिवर्सिटी कोई लिंगाइबनी.
Now the news from the world of sports. In second Ampha Club being played at the mini stadium in Vishnupur, KSC Kangpokpi defeated LYGSEDA 4-1. For KSC Kangpokpi, Singdo Lind secured 2 goals, while Lung Gun Hao and Hao Tien Send secured 1 goal each. For LYGSEDA, the lone goal came from Heng Dumang. In another match played today, SYM ROPIA Football Club beat Liwa Changning Youth Cultural Club by 7-2. Mang Lian Thang Simte secured 4 goals, while the Peters Kumar Lin secured 2 goals, and Paul Palmuyan added 1 more to set the win of SYM ROPIA Football Club. The 16 senior men and the 17 boys and the 15 boys freestyled and Greco-Roman styled 14 senior women under 17 girl and the 15 girl freestyle state wrestling championship ended today at SAI Sports Training Center in the Kumalampak Sports Complex. Former Social Welfare Director A. Nabachandra and SA Sports Officer W. Shushil Kumar and Manipur Wrestling Association President W. Chaubalal graced the closing ceremony. Altogether, 69 players of the 42 boys and 27 girls from the Vishnupur district participated in the championship.
Nakogi achievement say yamno wangre aduke matik wangre mamang aida kogi lairamba Manipur ge wrestler nupi nupagi achievement ado name haibadi nate Usikin nakogi achievement say national level da ari north east noina na international and the medal for yaurabon akogi angang sing international da Asian Games da nupi nupa the medal for say akogi namjaba cover da hapsari beli ana koi ma'am si amutang punno hona minse.
Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongthwan Biren says Manipur government is working towards bringing a new landscape in the state in 5 to 10 years down the line. Irate farmers warned to bury the right canal of Mafo Dam, demanding relevant authorities to make the defunct canal functional at the earliest. And JC against extension of Kaibulamjao National Park urges Manipur government to revoke the 2016 notification on extension of Kaibulamjao National Park. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin, which will be presented by our anchor, Mr. Okram Somendro. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Until then, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Paujin Jaba, Ilangbam Sagai gi Sagai Cha Singi Mafamda, Nungaiba Paujil Amatang Pijeri.